So here, Luis, getting the win. Is this your first cross-country win, like in an invitational? I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's my first cross-country invitational win.
So
yeah.
Talk about strategically how you approached it, how you feel, and what are your thoughts on the race overall?
Yeah, it was 8K, so like the first, it's a 2 loop course, so the first loop was pretty chill. But I think Coach just told us just to wait around and see what people do and just kind of like play the game and race the race, you know? So I guess with like 2K to go, the pace started picking it up, and then like guys started making moves and people started dropping.
You seem pretty confident in your kick because in that home stretch, Connor kind of got a little bit of separation on you, but you know, you seem really calm moving up, eventually passing him at 50 meters to go. Were you thinking to yourself, like, was there any worry that like, oh, maybe I let him get too far ahead with too much real estate
I knew
left?
Connor has a pretty good kick too, and he made a move with like about 800 to go, and then he kind of gained some ground on me on the uphill. But as soon as we got to the downhill part, I regained myself, and I caught back up to him and started pushing the pace.
What's that like? This is the championship course, having a downhill as the finish line.
Yeah.
Is that like, physically, how does that feel to know that the final
nice.
400's
I think
downhill?
for the kickers, it's pretty nice because you go a lot faster, and yeah, you can definitely like gain a lot of momentum and a lot of speed. Like that downhill is like pretty crucial, and you can finish like pretty strong.
So obviously, it's been a while since you've been able to race. You were ready to go in March NCAAs. How have you handled not being able to like capitalize on that indoor season and having to wait until now to at least get one race representing you?
Like, pretty sure it's disappointing for everyone who was at the indoor meet and then didn't get the chance to race just because we were all there at the same time, and it just sucked that how it happened. But I don't know, just trying to find motivation throughout the summer, and then like during that quarantine period where just like, I don't know, I guess this is a part where like a lot of people, if you're mentally weak, you just give up and give yourself an excuse to like do less miles or not run or just do less work. But I kind of found like during the quarantine period, I kind of found myself pretty motivated actually. I was pretty motivated to like run a lot of miles and just like, yeah, just get back into it. Like, I don't know, just find a groove, and I felt really excited to run, and I guess it was nice not worrying about racing, but more so just focusing on training instead.
Your teammate Tyler mentioned how like when he came back from NCAAs, you like needed to do something, and you ran that indoor mile in the dome. What was the reason for wanting to try to run a fast mile? I'm not sure what'd you run. 4:0.
Yeah, I ran 4:02 low.
4:02 low.
Yeah.
Converted to what, a 350 something?
Something crazy like that. Yeah.
What was the reasoning for that? Like, why were you like, I need to go run a 4:02 mile by myself?
Yeah. It was kind of so like, you know, like indoors canceled and outdoors was like canceled too. So I had a lot of fitness, and it was like probably one of the best shapes of my life during that indoor season. So I didn't want to like end the season like on an empty note or an empty head note. So yeah, I texted Smith if we do like a time trial mile, and he was pretty excited about it too. I tried to convince Jordan and Tyler to do it too, but like they were kind of fed up and trying to give me reasons not to do it. But yeah, basically I just didn't want to end the season on an empty note, and I just wanted to, yeah, find something to do with all that fitness. And I wanted to, I think for me, like at indoors, I wanted to prove myself that I was like up there with the top dogs and that I can compete at a national championship. That's more so for me. Like it was, I wanted to prove myself. So in a way, that indoor mile at Flagstaff was kind of, it told me I was ready to go indoors basically.
Well, clearly you're still fit. You just outkicked the top returner from NCAAs. Does this performance give you that mindset of, yeah, I'm going to be a low stick for my team, but maybe I could be more than just a low stick. I could be in it to win it.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't definitely on the mind like see if I could go win nationals, but I think it's more so team points. Yeah, obviously it's not March right now, but I think it was kind of like just to like gain some experience on the course and like know how to take the tangents and know how to work on the downhills and uphills. It was more so kind of like a preview of like what to expect in March. But I don't know, I think a win's a win, you know, like it doesn't matter if it's not at a championship race, you know, like it's a cross country course, you know, like time doesn't matter. I I don't think placing matters right now, especially in October, you know. So it was kind of just like a little fun tune-up to see like what we could do, and like get back on the grass and have a just get back into racing. That's more so of it. It's been like 7 months since we last raced, 8 months, you know.
You're the same class year as Casey Klinger.
Yeah.
You raced as a true freshman in 2017. What was it like seeing him? Like, oh, you're back. Like, you've been gone for 3 years. Or like, what was it like seeing someone from your high school year back on the course with you?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty. it's funny. I knew Casey a little bit in high school. In my senior year, we talked a little bit, but yeah, it was like nice seeing him up there, like running with him. Like, it didn't seem like the mission took away from him that much. Like, he's still pretty fit and still up there with me. And yeah, I think it's cool. Like, bring more competition to the NCAA, and just, I'm sure he could push me and I can push him, and we could bring the best in each other.
People want to know, one of your teammates isn't here, Nico Young. What's he up to? Is he back in Flagstaff, just chilling? What's going on?
Yeah, he's in Flagstaff, man. Just hanging out. He was too scared to come out here because he wanted to race 8K. And just, yeah, I think he's all good now. He's healthy. He's running. But I think coach decided not to race him. But yeah, he was scared. That's all.
Well, best of luck the rest of the season. Hopefully, we get to see you guys in March.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Luis. I appreciate it.